Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Rise and Prime. I'm Makayla, and today you'll see that I have all my makeup on because we're going to do an eyeshadow look utilizing the new Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. So I'm going to zoom you guys in, and if you want to see what look I create, just keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, now that we're all up close and personal, before we do anything, I just wanted to let you know that I primed my eyelids using concealer, and then I did a powder on top. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with a Morphe Jeffree Star brush. This is the JS5. You'll see it has a very fluffy tip up top. And we are gonna go into our transition shade. This is going to make every other shade blend seamlessly on top. So the first shade we're gonna go in with, this is what the palette looks like. The first shade we're gonna go in with is Libra. It's kind of that purplish pink one right there. Tap my brush, tap off any excess. I'm gonna put that right in my crease, so right up top. Okay, you see that blends in so nicely, and it's almost like a purplish plum shade. I'm gonna go and do the other eye. Okay, I normally do pretty neutral eyeshadow looks, so today we're going for a dash of color. The next shade I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna use it to darken up the outer corner. So this is gonna be the shade Hot Mess. And instead of going in with this brush, I'm gonna use a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Jeffree Star JS6. This is just like the brush we had before, but just a little bit smaller. I'm gonna tap into that shade, tap off any excess, and just start to do circular motions to deepen up my outer corner. And then with that same brush, I'm gonna go back in and deepen up my crease. You'll see it's getting pretty smoky. It's still a little patchy in some areas, so I'm just gonna go in and clean it up. And then after that, I'm gonna go back in and continue to deepen up my outer corner with that Morphe Jeffree Star JS6 brush in that same shade, Hot Mess. Okay, so now I'm gonna deepen up my outer corner even more using this Luxie 243 Precision Blending Brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Vortex. You'll see it almost looks black, but it's really kind of a dark purple. See, I'm just kind of going in a V shape to deepen my outer corner. Okay, now that it's looking a little bit more messy, I'm gonna go back in with my smaller blending brush to clean things up. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a shimmer. The shimmer I'll be using today is a mix of two. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is Nebula. So Nebula is that shimmer shade right there. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna just take my finger over it. Shimmers apply much better with your finger. And I'm just gonna put this in the center of my lid. Oh my gosh, that applies so nice. It's so pretty. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And we'll see how this goes. I'm going for a more ombre effect. So the next shimmer I'm gonna go in with is the shimmer Cosmic. It's that pinky one on the end. This one's also very pretty, but it's lighter than the one we used. I'm just gonna kind of blend those together. I'm gonna put this one on my inner corner of my eye. probably not as blinding as them, but I'm not mad at that. I feel like it's a nice transition. Okay, we've got a lot of shimmer going on, so now I'm gonna go in with a very small blending brush just to clean some things up. Okay, I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe M506 brush just to clean it up around my crease. And I'm gonna be using the shade Hot Mess. Oh, I'm really liking the way that turned out. Normally I do a more neutral look, but this is pretty wild for me. Yeah, very different. Now we're gonna go in on the lower lash line. I'm going to be using the brush Morphe Jeffree Star JS10, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade Vortex in my lower lash line. It's that darkest shade that we use, that dark purple Vortex. I'm just gonna get it as close to my lash line as possible. Okay, now to smoke out underneath the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush, and I'm gonna go in with a mix of the shades Hot Mess and Libra. Once that is done, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner using the shade, let's go in with Galaxy. It's kind of this goldy shade right here. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's very pretty. Just to kind of open up the eyes a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go put on liner, mascara, and lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, here's the finished look. I added some eyeliner, some liquid eyeliner on top, some mascara, and then some false eyelashes. I'm trying these out for the first time. These are the, what are they called? The magnetic eyeliner eyelash suit. They're from Amazon, but you literally just put on the eyeliner and it's magnetic and just stick the lash on. I have to say, I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, it's kind of hard to make it stick in the inner corner, but otherwise I'm pretty impressed. So here is the final look. I hope you'd enjoyed it. I love the Mercury Retrograde palette. I think it is so nice. Thank you so much for watching this video. It would really help me out if you could subscribe or hit the red button and subscribe down below, and make sure you turn on any notifications for my future uploads. Also, please feel free to comment for anything else that you'd like to see. Here is a close-up of the finished look. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.